snap, we're back with another side video. As today we're going to feature a brand new, perhaps not entirely brand new, but a different take on the Destroy archetype. We're going to feature two cards that people very rarely play within Destroy, but actually factor into the synergy. The deck is called none other than Sabretooth, because hopefully I don't get canceled for this, but somebody typed Sabretooth on my Twitch chat, and they did so through their phone. And for some reasons, we're not going to really question more into that, but for some reason, their autocorrect changed Sabretooth to Sober, So I thought that was hilarious, and yeah, that gave me the inspiration to name this deck. As this is not actually a Sabretooth deck. It is a deck that features Sabretooth, but what I mean by it not being a Sabretooth deck is quite simply the fact that Sabretooth is more of a support. Like, Sabretooth helps us edge out games and happens to synergize with the particular type of strategy that we're approaching this Destroy archetype with, right? Like, we're not going with the standard Deadpool, Hulkbuster, Arnim Zola, etc. Like, the standard Destroy deck, even though not all variants run Arnim Zola, cards may differ, but they tend to focus on Deadpool synergy. They want to be able to build up Deadpool, so alongside X23 and giving them that extra energy, they can potentially do something like Knull into Deadpool into Death. Like, that's the ideal scenario, right? The issue that I have with Deadpool, first of all, I actually like the card, but it's also extremely popular and mainstream, therefore not edgy, therefore not a way for me to garner attention, right? So, and I need that. So, I wanted to do something different. The thing about Deadpool is that it's not a perfect strategy by any means. Deadpool is quite draw dependent. There's a big difference between being able to pop off early with Deadpool and drawing him later. It can be a very weak draw in the late game. Very weak top deck potentially. And Deadpool does not actually mix well with Moon Girl, despite what you may think. Because you may think, well, being able to get 2 copies of Deadpool is amazing. But the thing is, Moon Girl does not really work as well with cards that require a lot of setup and, in order to snowball, because Moon Girl takes up a turn doing what she does. And in Destroy, it's very unlikely that you're going to be able to chain Moon Girl with a Destroy effect unless you manage to destroy X23 and you can Carnage into Moon Girl on 5. But a lot of times we're going to be playing a 1-drop into Moon Girl on 5. I want to play Moon Girl on turn 5. What this is fundamentally is a death deck. This deck is designed to always enable death to 0 cost or close to that, and to copy her to get at least 2 copies of her to be able to dump her potentially alongside Knull in the late game. But it is more than anything a death deck that runs Sabretooth, because ultimately, Sabretooth does kind of function as a weaker death, right? Like as an earlier game death. We play him on curve, and then once we kill him, we can generate 2 copies of Sabretooth that will cause 0 energy, and ideally we end up in a situation where we have 2 deaths and 2 Sabretooths alongside whatever else we have to play, ideally Knull. And that can be extremely hard to beat. Naturally, every game is not going to go that way. And there are some fundamental things that we had to navigate around when incorporating Sabretooth to the deck. Because there's a reason why Sabretooth is not a very popular choice. He gets overshadowed a lot by his little brother, Wolverine. And the reasoning for that is quite simply that Wolverine is a 2-drop. And Sabretooth is a 3-drop. This is a huge deal when it comes to Destroy, because if you look at Destroy, 3 of the 4 resources that destroy cards, the quadfecta, I don't know how you say it, but the four destroyers, Carnage, Killmonger, Venom, and Deathlok, 3 of them are 3-drops. So ideally, you want to be developing your Destroy fodder like Wolverine on turn 2, and then following up with something like a Deathlok on turn 3. You can't do that with Sabretooth. What we do instead in this deck is we change up the curve, and we have a curve that's actually very similar to that of like a lot of Domino decks, Blink decks, in which we're only running 1 2-drop, and then we're running a lot of 1-drops and 3-drops. So we can 1-drop, maybe 1-drop into 1-drop, because we don't necessarily have to 1-drop turn 1. And then we Sabretooth on 3. We 1-drop into 3-drop on 4, destroying something, either Killmonger or one of the destroy effects. And then we Moon Girl on 5, and we get to work in that regard. In order to enable death at 0 cost, we really have to resort to Killmonger to get that counter going. Killmonger is the best resource to really get that death ticking down. And one of the ways we really feed into that is with Squirrel Girl and the likes of Angel. Angel is another card that I put in the thumbnail, obviously, because nobody fucking plays Angel. And Angel, you could argue Angel is more vital to this deck than Sabretooth is. Not really hard for a card to be that, because at the end of the day, Sabretooth is still limited. But Sabretooth does provide, like I said, good support on this build. Angel really exceeded my expectations. I see people saying, oh, this deck would be infinitely better with Deadpool. And that's the meta slave brain talking, because Deadpool on its own doesn't really pop off as much. Like, you need to synergize more into Deadpool. I think proper Deadpool variants of destroy decks run stuff like Hulkbuster to really build up the Deadpool and being able to pump it up. Deadpool is in fact not the only way to play Destroy Legitimate, and is by no means a perfect strategy. I would argue that this Destroy deck felt just as, if not more consistent than that deck, even though my sample size is extremely low, so take that with a grain of salt. And Angel really contributed towards that, because what Angel does is Angel provides us more death fodder to build up for death. While also, because if we destroy something, then we can get Angel out of deck, and then as we play Killmonger, we have an extra body to take down. But more than anything, it's the thinning, the deck thinning. Deck thinning is extremely rare in Marvel Snap. It's hard to come by, and Angel is a free way to do that. Angel, if he's in our hand, can also spawn from the hand to free up space so we can have a proper Moon Girl play on turn 5. Angel just allows us to draw into our Knull or death more consistently by making our deck thinner, and ultimately just fits this deck like a glove, man. It's amazing. Squirrel Girl, not only to feed Killmonger, but something that I really like about Squirrel Girl in destroy decks is that Squirrel Girl provides you with initiative early on, which is vital for destroy. Otherwise, if you don't have initiative in the first few turns and your opponent has to run armor or Cosmo, you're done. You're actually, like, most of the time, you're just completely shut down. They hit that lane with X23, and you got nowhere to go. So getting initiative on them with Squirrel Girl is extremely easy, because we set up a point, at least, at every location. And in the early stages of the game, unless the opponent is playing a very low curve deck, they're not going to be able to keep up with you in that regard. And that alone allows you to deny the likes of armor and Cosmo for being properly timed to shut you down, which is extremely important. Nico Minoru, pretty much a staple for destroy decks, just because a lot of our spells function really well with what we're doing. And Knull as our late game bomb. The idea is we want to generally, like, we don't need to pop off and go crazy. Sometimes we Moon Girl into death, but sometimes, we just Knull into 0 cost death, and that's all we need to finish the game, baby. Alongside a free Sabretooth, which we can allocate where we need it. It just really, like, the deck just really provides the points. It can really pop off and can match up well against a lot of things. And as a destroy deck, it also benefits from a significant amount of locations as well. So overall, I had tremendous success with this, and I actually played it quite a bit on stream. I played this deck for 4 hours. It felt like nothing. And I really, really enjoyed myself. So hopefully you guys enjoy the games. Leave a like for a little bit of Sabretooth and Angel goodness. You're going to see these two actually pop off in today's video. Hopefully you're excited for that. And I'm going to stop talking. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for daily Marvel Snap content. Hope you enjoy the games. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. that Ultron Evo was pretty good. I'm gonna snap because it's a cloning bots game. And I can literally just play you into your boy. That's fine. Could be bad, but that's fine. Because now I'm going to ramp like crazy.
We are the future.
I'd have to look back exactly when I made that mistake, but I'm pretty sure it was a turn where I decided to do that. I can get more out of this Nico.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Wait, did they wait, did they bossed it after?
I am Iron Man.
My turn.
Victory.
Squirrel Girl is a great way of maintaining initiative, which is really good for destroy decks. And we know that for certain X-23 will be destroyable here. They could armor. Maybe this was a mistake. Cerebro? The fuck? We're vulnerable now. They could armor here. We haven't drawn into a single, neither of our 4 destroy procs. Really unfortunate. Oh yeah, look at that. Come on, baby. Come on. There we go. Next turn, we're gonna kill 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, getting a free death, getting our Knull to ridiculous levels, and then drawing a bunch of cards, which doesn't really amount to much, but it will empower our Knull. And then we're gonna have a crazy Knull alongside that. This game's done. Cause I can Moon Girl after. Are you fucking kidding me? I can Moon Girl after. Oh my god. Go for the Killmonger before they can actually. Honestly, maybe I should have played Killmonger into Vibranium Mine, so I drew the Vibranium so I could have a better chance of like. Yeah, that was a misplay actually. I do get to copy death though, still. So I play Moon Girl here. And then I play Venom, right?
Knowledge is power.
Go, Squirrel Girl. Doesn't matter because I can't draw it anyway, so shuffling the Vibraniums was pointless. But now we got a 30 power Knull. We have a 30 power motherfucking Knull. We got Cerebro 30, ladies and gentlemen. Cerebro 30. Who I like here, actually. And then I play you, which gets us up to... And I play W here, right? Nice driver. My turn. Sabretooth. Sabretooth was in my hand, guys. What's your verdict on Sage? Should I get her? I think Sage is the evolution, the better, the new, the power creep of Wolfsbane. I probably could have worded that better. But yeah, it's a better Wolfsbane. It's going to only get better with the latest change to what was the card? To Werewolf by Night. And going to be very, very, like, if you like bounce decks and bouncing strategies, Sage is going to be pretty top tier card in that archetype. Okay, we have Death and Knull in our hand against Destroy. Big deal. That is annoying.
I definitely need to change my underwear.
Omega lol. Ding ding. Ding ding. Angel. 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 Oh, oh, fuck me. I can't move. Girl. Except I can. Except I can. I can just copy you, you, and you. I don't draw Killmonger, but I get everything else in. And I get double death. I just need to copy the death. I don't need to play anything else. Wait, they got that?
I'm about to juice this up.
Yo, are they playing my deck? But with Deadpool? I mean, my deck, you know what I mean.
Victory.
Moon Girl with Elysium. Please don't have Mobius. I beg you. Oh my god, Angela, Kitty Pryde, they could easily have Mobius. Oh my god. Please. Ravonna.
Opponent snapped.
The snap could be Mobius, but man, I really want to play this out. Fuck. Professor X there, huh? Okay. We lose that center, but it doesn't necessarily mean we've lost the game. We can still... Because we're going to be able to hit this Kitty Pryde. Ooh, double kill. Double kill, okay. Huge. Huge. Thinning Angel out of the deck before we draw. Sabretooth into Venom. Okay. We'll go Venom. As much as I want to play Sabretooth, this seems like the best play, because if we moon grow into Venom, we get to get another copy of Death essentially.
I'm about to juice this up.
They barely have any cards. And this fundamentally allows me to really double down. 16 points here. Oh wait. No, I need to do better. I need to spread you into you, into you, into you. Correct? 17 points on both sides. They have 2 cards left in hand. They're going to go for one of these 2 sides. This Hope Summers and Professor X and Ravonna Renslayer, this could be like a War Machine deck.
Victory.
This turns whatever I play into a demon. I'd rather... Okay. Oh my goodness.
Snap.
Getting Angel out of the deck. Oh my goodness. Man, another game in which I can't play Sabretooth, really? Okay. Was not expecting that. So I'm playing around Cannonball on the right because they can't Cannonball on the left. They're taking an awful lot though.
Victory.
Time for a new deck? No. I want at least one more epic Sabretooth victory. And then we'll cook something new. Guys, we have Sabretooth. On curve. Do not panic. Don't freak out on me. Oh yeah. Shoot him! Hey! An angel comes out. Just calm down. Okay. Okay, here's the deal, though. Here is the deal, though. If I top... Okay, so what happens if I top deck Moon Girl? 1, 2... I cannot copy... Like, I can only potentially copy Death. I think now we just try to focus on clearing. Bitch, please. Okay, they have a Red Hulk. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my freaking god. Boom. 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 But then their thing grows. But I definitely want to play Nico Minoru this turn. Fuck that Red Hulk, I don't care. You hear me? I don't care. I want to draw for what? I destroy these two. I have Death at 0. I want to draw Knull. That's what I want to do. But the problem is, like, destroying this Widow's Kiss is actually not something that I want. But I kind of need to do it. So I can play you here. Into here, into here. No. No.
We are the future.
I am Groot.
What mattered was the 50-50 with Magneto. If Magneto moves Killmonger, then we win. Okay.
Opponent snap.
We can definitely expect a Cosmo going down here. So we're gonna have to give up on the Sabretooth. And what we can do is we can Killmonger here, hit you there. Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck. Can I still win? I think I can still win. I have a lot of points on this side. They played Mobius, but they're like very... Got him!
Victory.
Got him! Let's go! Beautiful. They thought they had us, but the Daily Bugle gave us the information on the Cosmo, and we reacted accordingly. We gave up on Sabretooth. Motherfucking Angel getting out of the deck, sitting it so we can draw into Knull. Damn. Number 1 defeated. All thanks to Sabretooth.